Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. Today is going to be about learning to let go. I like to sort of stick within my comfort zone a bit. So today I'm going to step right outside of that. I've got some acrylic markers, a paintbrush I don't use that often that I might use to scribble. I've got some stencil-like products. So this is, what's it called? Mandala, something like that. And this is just from some packaging. I've taken it out of the packaging and I thought I might use that to create some kind of pattern on the surface. I've got some acrylic inks, I've got some spray paint, and I've made up a bit of a wash which I've already spilt once. I'm not sure whether that's the right colour actually, but we'll put a little bit on and we're going to start scribbling. So let's maybe attach this marker. I'm going to get an elastic band, and this way we have a very long handle and it's a bit wonky. Got another one? Oh, that's a bit more stable. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes because I really want to just let go and not be afraid of what's going to come out on the canvas. I don't mind if we have an ugly stage and then I come back in and fix things. So my eyes are closed. I've got to make sure I'm on the thing. Okay, that's interesting. I wish I'd gone off the edge somewhere though. So I'm going to do it with my eyes open now and come from this edge. Actually don't hate that. Right, I'm going to, should I try doing it with the blue as well? Don't like that. Do like this area here. Let's not go over it though. Just add to it. It's acrylic paint out of the Montmartre acrylic painting pens. I've got lots of different colours. Got this light one in here. I thought about trying, but maybe not yet. All right, let's try this wash. I don't know if it's runny enough. And I don't really like the colour of it. Let's just put a little bit up here. Should I put the pattern down before I do more washes? See what I've done there? So that was not a good idea, but a green wash. That's not dry yet. Alright, looking terrible, which is what I wanted. Let's have a look at these inks. What do we got here? Phthalo blue. Quite rich. Let's get a couple of drips happening. This other brush I might use. Okay, got some green. Interesting. I need some better texture. I've got this one out. Oh, I think we need to open a window. Just going to put a mask on for a bit. Don't know if I like the inks. Don't like the orange spots at all. Feel like I need more patterns. Might have to let it dry a bit. Just going to take some of this off. So I've only spray painted through this, but what I might do is cut a bit off to make it a bit more manageable. And let's spread that out. Put some paint on it. Like something. Got yellow. Alright, that's just not strong enough a pattern. Got a pattern on my hand though. Got these. Oh, let's get something happening here. What about cork? About a bit of a lighter colour. Still not great, but it is creating more interest in there. I'm just looking around my room looking for patterns. Got these, but I don't know if that's going to do much. Still want to take this out. I'm going to turn it around. Really don't like what's going on in there. I don't think this is working. So, what happens when you get to this? Do I look at it and go, what is working? What bits would I keep? I like the scribble through here, but it's getting covered up. I like this here. I don't like this colour here. Maybe that's the biggest issue I've got at the moment. I've got to take out the creamy, browny stuff. So I did say this could get to the ugly phase, and I think this is it. Trying to make a pattern now. Still doing the background, and I'm not saying much because I'm in a bit of a flow state, concentrating on design, texture. And I'm just going to keep turning this around. Got this orange in here, and I like the way this goes across it, but just not sure. Let's get a little bit of white mixed in there. I don't like my yellow circles. I'm going to get rid of those. want to lighten this a bit. I'm still finding this is too dark and I don't like this. Let's get it lighter. Well, this was the challenge. And I have this, which I can just make some circles. Light yellow. Bring in some lagoon. Right, I lost some of my scribbles, so I need to bring them back in. Okay. Nice. Quite like this little bit here. Let's try this again. I mean, I could just keep going, couldn't I? Let me think. What other brushes do I have? Don't like that. I'm going to get rid of that, but I like that. There's a lot going on, but I think it does lead you to here. I just want to get a bit of this colour back. I'm just going to see if I can drip that. You see that? And bring a bit of that really bright blue in. It is actually, it's bright, but I'm just wondering whether it's the eye's going there too soon now. Might leave it standing to dry. We'll see where it ends up. I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry. I'm messing it up. Oh, didn't wait for that to dry. Brings in a different colour. I'm just going to bring a bit of this green down the same way I've done the yellow. Okay, this is nice and dry, and I just feel like it is nice as a piece on its own, but I want to give it something else. I want to put a butterfly on it, and I'm thinking about putting it here. Now if I do that, I'm wondering about softening this bit. I might do the butterfly first and then work out whether I need to soften this bit. I think I want a nice big wing up here. It's a bit hard to see, isn't it? A darker green here. Where are we going to put the body? Maybe through here. Something like that. I don't know if you can see this, but I just needed to give myself some kind of guideline. Alright, let's get out some colours. I like the brightness here, and I still like this brightness. I want some brightness coming out in these wings. I also thought about maybe using this on the body to give it the stripes. Don't know if that's going to work. Let's try it. I can wipe it off if it doesn't work. I'm trying to decide if I want to make it like quite abstract too. Okay, the wings I want kind of bright, and I want sort of yellow around the outside. So I've got the lagoon colour here. Just going to wipe a bit of this up. I want to change the angle of it. I want a bit of a curve. Just sort of outlining it still. I like that. Make it a bit brighter. So I might have to refine the shape a bit with the outline. I've got a pen. Maybe I'll go with the lighter pen, the blue. Then I can bring some of the Prussian Phthalo blue over it, I think. So this is an acrylic marker. Okay, I've got out a small angled brush. Thought that might help me with my lines. And I'm gonna use some water as well. Trying to get in some nice wings. Let's just do the outline of this. I feel like I want to do a splatter. Don't want to go too crazy with that. Just want a little bit in there. Right. I think that's going to make it easier for me. I do feel like I'm going to have to blend this in a way that matches the background. At the moment, I feel like I'm just getting my shape organized, but it's not quite right. It feels stuck on still. I don't like my circles, so I'm definitely going to paint over them, but I want to keep the background of the circles light. So I'm going to come over with like a bright yellow. It stays light. I just grabbed out some manganese blue. Or white. Quite like that. Okay, wanted it to blend. Don't want anything down here. Okay, here is the final result. And this certainly went on a journey. It went from quite ugly, and then I toned down the palette. Here's the butterfly that I have tried to incorporate a bit more into the piece. The playing with the pens was new to me, so that was quite good. I enjoyed that. There's a little bit of a pattern up there. I do wonder whether I could have added more patterns with the pens maybe. Or I could have tried to make some patterns with the paintbrush, I think. So here's a bit of that roller. Not much of the roller left actually. But yeah, I was a bit worried about the process as I was doing it. But I think I finally got it to a place where I'm happy with it. And trying something a little different with the butterfly. So just a big shout out to all the members and the creative supporters for supporting the channel. Liking and subscribing also helps. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.